less than 200 people.
Grantham.
In Lismore, you're looking
27,000.
Yeah, exactly. So unfortunately, as we've been discussing, part of the problem here is we have legacy communities like Brisbane that is built on a floodplain.
Lismore's the same, yeah.
Exactly. So we've got legacy issues in terms of how our urban centres have been established. So we need to respond to that, obviously, with mitigation and better flood proofing or disaster proofing. But then we've got new communities, and the intersection in terms of those new communities and the impacts of climate change is something that we're still trying to understand.
Yeah.
And here we have in Brisbane and in Queensland an event that is unprecedented. Like, we haven't seen this, a rain bomb before, and the impact that that had.
Yeah, Jackie is joining the chorus like the mainstream media. It's a 1 in 1,000 event. Well, I'm no expert on the climate, so we'll have to go with that. But problem is there's been flooding before, and even before the 1974 floods, they realised, many decades before that it's really dumb to build on floodland. Sydney's done the same. There's whole housing estates on floodland. Sydney's got a place, something Springs, anyway, Caroline Springs or whatever it's called, that's bloody sinking. There's a whole lot of dodgy stuff going on in New South Wales with the planning permissions. They really want to clean it up. Dodgy as hell. And Jackie makes some good points, though. That Grantham was only a couple hundred people. And compare that to Lismore, 27,000, and a large chunk of it's underwater. Not the whole town, but a hell of a lot of it. And now it's they're in the cleanup until more rain comes. We'll see if it floods a second time. Anyway, take care, everyone.